Hey everyone, it's Kelsey, aka Real with Mrs. B, and it is currently March 24th, but I thought I would get a head start on April's budget and walk you through how I put together my every dollar budget. So I am using the free version of everydollar.com. I absolutely love it. I've never paid for the paid version. I think it's really beneficial to put in every single transaction. So I'm up to date with everything, and I get that feeling of, paying with cash almost because I have to input that transaction each time. It just holds me more accountable, I think. So I do update it pretty frequently, at least every Friday when we get paid. I go through the entire week in our checking account and everything to go through all of our transactions, but I try to do so daily. And my husband has been really good about um, helping out with that as well. So I have the Every Dollar app, which is awesome. So when I fill up my gas tank or whatnot, I can go ahead and put it in right away. And since I've been doing this now, man, I think it's like 4 years now at least that I've been tracking everything. It is super easy. You get into a routine, which is awesome. And then once you have pretty much everything set up, it makes like setting up the next month way easier. So all I have to do is take my March budget and I'm going to plan for April. So I can say start planning for April, and it's going to copy everything I had for March. And my numbers don't change drastically, but there is a few things I need to change. So every month what I've been doing is now that we're in baby step 3B, I have increased our spending money a little bit. It used to be only $50 a month when we were in baby step 2. Now it's $100. So anything that rolls over, and if there's like a few pennies or dollars that rolled over from the previous month, I'll put it in here as other income. But when I'm just planning for the month, I'm just going to put it in as 0. Now, I got paid a little extra last month. I got a payment from YouTube because you guys are so awesome and were watching me, or at least watching the ads, even when I wasn't posting videos. So that had been accumulating for like 6 months, but it was something. I am still getting paid from teaching, even though I am now teaching from home for the indefinite future. So my income, I always do it on the low end. I'm just gonna put 2,500. My husband, on the other hand, has been picking up a ridiculous amount of overtime. So in his first week, he picked up 35 hours of overtime, and he has continued to do so. So I think he's going to be making quite a bit of money. And again, I'm just going to do low end here and just put 3,000. But I absolutely know that it's going to be higher than this. But I like to just have it lower, and then anything else above that we can just put towards savings. All right, something that I was adding at the end of March that you'll see in my March budget update or review when I'm done with March is that we have started doing just a little bit of investments, knowing that we might lose the money, but it's not a significant amount of money. So far we have $250 in it. Maybe next month we'll put an additional $250 in because of all of its overtime. I'm going to keep the house fund there for right now, and then again, anything left over from the rest of the budget will just go towards that because that's our goal right now. All right, our rent is $983. That stays the same. These are all fixed expenses pretty much. Cell phone stays the same. Energy might shift a couple bucks, especially since I've been home. So, and watching Netflix a lot. I'm going to put this I'll just put it at $40. Internet stays the same. Laundry, we do right now because we're in an apartment, pay like on a card, but I'm still a dog walker as a side job. So the cash I get from that, I just put on our laundry card for the most part. Gas. I think originally I budgeted like $130 for March, and it's been so cheap, and then I'm not driving, and John's car gets amazing gas mileage, so I'm going to keep it at 70. I don't even know if we'll use all that. Parking. So right now, so John has to park for work, and usually if he parks in the parking structure, it's $2. although he's been pretty lucky about parking on the street, and because of the whole quarantine and everything, they are not regulating the street parking as they have in the past. I'm just going to lower this, so $2 a day, like say maybe 8 days in the month that he'll have to. I don't really know, but that won't change too much. And car insurance will remain the same. Groceries, I try to plan between $250, never over like $300 for a month, just depending on how much we have in our pantry and all. We did stock up a lot in March due to not knowing what was going to be happening with the grocery stores and whatnot. And me being off of work, I was still pretty impressed with being only at like $260 though. So I'm going to keep that, I'll just say $275 for April, but I think we'll be under that. Restaurants, I don't plan on spending anything. And drinks, lately we've just been putting it in our personal money, not as a separate category. All right, beauty and clothing is just, you know, hair stuff, makeup, clothing kind of things. I'm just going to put $20. I don't really foresee too much there. And anything over that, I usually just put in my personal money. Household, this would be like paper products, laundry detergent, dishwasher detergent, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to keep that at 20. And now I said that we have 100 in our personal money, although whatever rolls over from March, I put that in. I'll add that as an other income and then add it right into these categories. Netflix, I did upgrade it and I think it's $16.89 now. I share a Netflix account and I just upgraded it to the 4 screens and then I get 4K, so it's a little bit more. School supplies, this is things for my classroom, and I'm currently not working until at least not working in my classroom until April 13th at the earliest, so I don't foresee any money going to school supplies. I also am going to put a 0. I'm tempted here. I think I'm going to put a 0 for gym membership. We have Planet Fitness. I have the black card so that we can go together. I can bring a guest. And they are currently closed and said that they would not be charging us. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm just going to put 0 there for now. And this is bugging me that I didn't have this in alphabetical order. So there we go. Nothing for miscellaneous. That was really anything that doesn't fit in one of those other categories. I don't think I've even used it for a while. All right, my sinking fund. So this I just put into a savings account separate from like our house fund savings account. And I'll go over like my spreadsheet that I keep track of how much are in these. These, like, I don't keep them as a whatever they call it, make this a fund on here. I don't do that with these. I have my own spreadsheet to keep track of the amounts. But let's see, I have still $681 left to budget. So I do need some money in the car maintenance because I had some work on my car recently. I'm going to put $50 towards cats. I just bought them food and litter. Entertainment, this is concert tickets, saving for a vacation. We do want to go to Florida to visit my family in December. Things like that. So I'm just going to put 100. Gift money, you know, birthdays, baby showers, all that. So I'm going to put $50. And I do still have an HSA account from my previous employer that I've been just putting $100 in a month. It's really nice that we can use it. My dental insurance only covers 80%. So we can use our card, our HSA, like credit card thing for that. And whatnot. So it's nice to have. So just $100 in there. Plus there's like a certain minimum you need to have in there. Otherwise they have like a $3 fee. So I'm gonna make sure to have that. These yearly fees. Let's see. Renter's insurance applies right now. However, I have to look at, I don't know, because we are probably going to be moving out by the end of June. I don't know if I can just pay month to month or how that really works, or if I cancel early, if I just get that back. I'm just going to put it as a $138 right now so I don't forget, because that's happened in the past. And then we'll see. Night parking, like I said, they're not really enforcing it right now. So if anything, that would be 20 bucks. I'll just put the $20 in here. So just to remind me to look into it. And taxes have been pushed off. We haven't filed yet. I did put in all of our information. It looks like we're going to owe federal, but get money back from our state taxes. So we'll be a couple hundred over. I might do them in April. I think I'm just going to see for right now because the buying a home kind of comes first right now in my mind, if we don't have to pay our taxes right now. And you know what, I probably will, just with, I expect that he's going to be making more than that this month, but I'll just put the rest towards this right now. So I'm just going to put $2,700, and I still have like $23 to work with here. So I've been kind of lenient with leaving, you know, up to $50 left to budget. I kind of play around with these numbers as the month goes on. Like I realize that we didn't spend as much in gas or groceries, then I reduce that planned amount and put it somewhere else. I kind of play with this all the time, so because I'm kind of used to it. But yeah, so this is looking pretty good, you know, 54% towards different savings, or I put investments under savings, but housing under the 30% as recommended, transportation's pretty low, etc., etc. So this is looking good. Yeah, please let me know if you have any questions, if I went too quickly over something and you didn't quite understand. But I'm getting back into this again, so hopefully you guys will see a trend of what I'm doing as time goes on. So I hope this helps you out. I absolutely love every dollar, like I've said, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.